Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iman Zainal. So today I would like to present to you about the question that I have chosen, which is the local agenda 21. So the local authorities that I have chosen is the Majlis Perbandaran Ampang Jaya. Okay. So what is local agenda 21? Okay. Local agenda 21 is a program which involves the people, private sector, the private sector and the public sector, the public sector which includes such as local council, city hall, and district council. And then they cooperate with each other to plan and reorganize their environment to reach the sustainable development. With this program, the local people can identify and study the issues of sustainable development, create a plan to overcome the issues, and then execute the plan. So this program uses the bottom-up approaches, which means that it started from the very beginning or the very beginning of the program of the society itself. So with that, the local community can evolve directly to determine the best plan to be executed to achieve the local agenda goals according to their own paces. So a little bit about the history. A little bit about the history of local agenda 21. Okay, so it started on June 1992, where the 170 head of state, including Malaysia, attended the summit of the nation in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, to prepare a world action plan for sustainable development. So they have come up with the Agenda 21. So Agenda 21 Sustainable Development Plan contains 40 chapters and is divided into 40 chapters. Chapter 21 is about local authority initiative in support of Agenda 21 due to many problems and tortures recommended in Agenda 21 rooted in local activities. Participation and cooperation of local authority in decisive matter have factor in meeting its objective. Local authorities are being asked to take a positive approach in implementing Agenda 21 towards sustainable development at the local level. So, okay, this is MPAJ for local Agenda 21. So this is the logo of the MPAJ. This one is the official logo of Agenda 21 by the Ampang Jaya, and then this one is the official logo of Selangor. So its slogan is menjadikan Perbandaran Ampang Jaya sejahtera, makmur dan harmoni ke arah pembangunan mampan dan berasaskan kelestarian alam sekitar. So what are the efforts that the MPAJ have done in supporting this local Agenda 21? So the first effort is the creation of the Unit Local Agenda 21. So Unit Local Agenda 21 function as the Secretariat and Program Executive. Is is a unit which under the Department of Youth and Society, MPAJ. So the first the first Agenda 21 workshop was held on April 8 until 9, 2006. It was been held at the Marriott Hotel IUI Resort Putrajaya. So during this meeting, the JBM has set up a committee work LA21. And then finally, the idea was approved during the full council meeting at the same year. And then the next effort is the local Agenda 21 workshop. So it was been held on the 18th January 2015. So it was located in the Darul Ihsan Club, Ampang Jaya. So it consists of 173 participants, which mainly the local authorities, which involve the local authorities and the representative of the local people, And so during this workshop, participants were given an understanding of LA21 implementation. And then after that, they are also sharing session by the LA21 Kuala Lumpur Secretariat. Uh, they is- they tell them they share with them the experience of implementing this program. So during this workshop, environmental, economic, and social issues has been identified subsequently. So and then it function as with that is function as the basis for the development of the plan action LA21 Apang Jaya. So after the workshop, they have draft the programs that they are going to do for according to the LA21. So the first program they are going to do is named as the Apang Jaya Prihatin Alam Sekitar. So in with this program, they are going to do the Environmental Day celebration, Green Earth campaign, Trees for Life, Plastic and Non-Disposable Day Bag campaign, Know and Love Trees. So Environmental Day celebration where they where they where they do the celebration at the at the in front of the MPAJ where they do a parade and other celebrations, and then the Trees for Life, and then the Green Earth campaign where they encourage the people to use more to reduce the usage of plastic, and then give the awareness on how the plastic can damage the society. And then the plastic and non-disposable day bag campaign. So what they do is that they set a day, which for Ampang, which is Sunday, where there will be no plastic bag available in the supermarket. So people have to bring their own plastic bag, if they want to carry their items that they have bought from the supermarket. Okay, next is Rakyat Harmoni Ampang Jaya Sejahtera. So in this program, they are going to do the sports community, which they will provide infra and cycling sport program, and then communities garden and neighborhood garden, and then home, which is a special children's day care center, and then COMBES mini clean zone, and then the Gotong Royong program. So okay, next is the challenges. Okay, so what are the challenges that the local authorities have on during uh, on making the LA21 works? Okay, so one of the first challenges is a comprehensive awareness of issues caliber in the local context. So basically most of the people, the local didn't have enough awareness about the issues of the sustainable development. Okay, and then they also having the problem in understanding the LA21 philosophy and concept. And then they they did not have a proper and ongoing support from local community and the private sector. This happened maybe because they think that this program took a long time, so they didn't want to waste their time. They didn't want to waste their time, so they didn't given with that they didn't given a proper and ongoing support to make this work. And then in-depth knowledge of methods and mechanism of implementation of the LA1, particularly among the local authorities. So this means that mainly the local authorities, they didn't have enough knowledge about the methods and the mechanism implementing the LA21 program. So this will cause the right the right implementation of LA21 cannot be happen. And then lastly is their ability to implement action plan in terms of cost, time, and labor. Okay, this happen is because those action plans needed a huge amount of cost and time and labor. So maybe the local authorities didn't have enough cost to make it happen, and then they also didn't have enough time and didn't have enough memberships. So so they cannot make it happen and as fast as what have been planned, because they didn't have enough cost, they didn't have enough time, and then they didn't have enough workers to implement those action plan. Okay. So in a conclusion, LA21 is a public participation method in addition to the improvement channel for solving problems together. So, and then is making the value of sustainable development as an agenda for implementing development regarding the social, economic, and physical. And then it was also implement the policy of stimulating development by welcoming public participation. And lastly, it ensures that the plan and implemented development meets the aspiration of the people and the government. With that, I thank you.